Hey, happy Monday. I just pulled up to a job site. It's Monday morning, just about 9 o'clock. I just left the dentist, get my 6-month dental cleaning done. Anyways, pulling up here, look it out. We are at Leo and Sarah's house this morning. We are setting the cabinets for the bathroom, and the drywall guy is going to start doing the patchwork today. United Drywall, Anamosa, do good work. We like them. A little bit of frost on the ground this morning. Walking around, and we're driving around looking at all the roofs that have thawed spots on them from bad insulation. It's always one of my favorite things to do. Fun game. All the cabinet drawers are pulled out, doors are pulled, set aside. Somebody's got the boots off. What's up, Zach? Happy Monday. Who's got their boots off? Good morning, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad, smile, you're on camera. Hitting it hard already, huh? So what's the, what are you thinking on this side? Oh, that's pretty close. What's that?
It's gonna go into. I was just gonna put the spacer over there.
Well, they're full overlay doors, aren't they?
Oh. Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
So just do the,
I think I got.
because we're gonna have tile. We're gonna have tile here, and we're gonna have
buildings here. Yeah.
yeah, just tile, and the countertop will sit on top. So we have to make sure that the countertop can return over top of the tile, because you don't want the two flush together. So if you further this out, if you put the filler here and stop here, just make sure we get this out at least, you know, say 3/8 for tile, and another 3/8 for countertop.
Oh, we only have 7/8.
So do everything you can on this side. This is the way it's gonna have to be. But you're gonna have to also make sure the doors work on that side.
Hey, can you grab a drawer? Can you grab a drawer? Down there?
Well, because if it comes down to it, we might have to tear this wall apart and move it over.
I'll probably be here all morning with getting it taped and
Because we were supposed to do
put on it.
cabinet width plus 1 inch on each side. Was the original plan.
Yeah, possibly.
That we talked about.
Touch it up. We'll see. We'll see how today goes.
I think we talked about doing 3/4
It's a
on each side.
knockdown texture.
And we don't have that though.
That's what we framed it to.
Yeah.
Well, you always have to take into consideration the drywall too. So
Fairly big.
you just make sure the drawers work, because on that corner, if they're full overlay,
That's not a drawer, that's a shelf.
grab a drawer, grab one of the drawers.
What do you mean?
So drywall guy's got patch going on.
The existing isn't.
It's already got mud mixed up
Kind
and
of differs, so.
filling, getting some stuff
Yeah,
filled
I can
in.
get a picture of it.
Oh, you got beat on. Killing it.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I should be here all morning. Okay.
He was talking about doing something to it. Doing a clip or something over here, so it's like those corners.
Yeah. You got a square corner for that one too?
Yeah, like I was telling, there's like ones you can glue on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That'll work.
we'll just do them for all three, so then they're all the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and 4.5 inches.
Yeah, I think the base is 4 1/4. It's either 3 1/2 or 4 1/4, but you know, just a little high is fine.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you got room? Yeah, it should be fine. Well, Because Lacey had the cabinet design figured for 1/2 inch on each side, so we're right there. But with the full overlay and having tile here, it's gonna set that off a little bit. So it's kind of one of those things we have to figure out on the fly. And we don't have to tile this side. I mean, that's kind of more of my thought process. I mean, we could have them just do bullnose these and just tile the face also. But I don't like bullnose here with tile going up to it. So just go ahead and set your side. Your spacing on the lights, are we still all right with going on the 7/8 on this side? You guys checked all that?
Yeah. Some of this one.
Aiden, how was your weekend?
It's good. I didn't do a lot.
You didn't do any drinking this weekend, did you?
No.
Good, because you're on camera.
Yeah, right. I actually didn't.
And you're 20, so.
Come on, man.
Should be 33s on the lights.
Should be good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, just do as much as you can on this side, I guess. I'm just worried if we only split one side. If you do half on each side, then we're not going to have enough to. Unless you move this wall, just move this wall over an inch and give us everything we need. It'll only take you 20 minutes. We just have to make sure the gap at the bottom down there, because he's got the tile that stops, so we have to make sure. Well, that's gonna be an issue there too, because he's got a 1/4 inch there. If we move another 1/4, we're tight. I know. I think we could bowl. I mean, if they square this, if we leave these square, we can just tile to there. I don't know. Because our countertop will hit. Our countertop will just have to be super tight to tile, and it's going to be what it is, right? As long as the doors work.
And it'll be 7/8 off the wall too.
Well, I would go 3/8 with their tile. Tile would be there, and then we'd have a 3/8 overhang. It's gonna be tight, but I think it'll work. Yeah, just do your 7/8 here, and it's what it's gonna have to be. We'll just return the tile like we were planning all the way to the cabinet, because these are getting square corners. And if you do bullnose like to match the rest of the house with these, you don't have a good transition point, stopping point for the tile. And if you did one as bullnose over here and this one is square, it looks stupid. And you can't stop your tile anywhere else except for there. So you pretty much have to return this no matter what. So, alright, you got it figured out?
You can splinter this corner
Yeah, we could.
and then just do a whatchamacallit on the bottom for trim.
Well, we would just stop our, I mean, we could leave this, we could do this one square, that one bullnose, and stop the tile there and just leave it. But if you do that, then you're going to want to split your fillers. You're going to want to do a 1/2 inch on each side. I think we had enough room for tile, Jake. I'd say just let him return it to the cabinet. What do you guys think? What do you think, Zach? This is the critical stuff of these jobs. It's gonna be tight. Well, either way, put the full filler on this side. If you got enough room over there, we're not rubbing. Put the full filler on this side. Oh, I see white. Well, Sean will have to deal with that paint over there.
I might need a drywall touch up here too.
Okay, well, if get some blue tape on it then, if so he can hit it on the face of that. Go ahead and just we'll do the square corners, do the full filler here, and either way we can. Shit, I don't know. We don't go because this will have to be bullnose if we change that plan. You think it'll work? All right, let's go with that. You good? You talked to Todd? You guys good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I called him earlier because I wanted to ask him about this because I saw that stick over there. But then I talked to you guys and I think we got a game plan going for that.
Okay. He's got a little bit of an edge over there on that next to that cabinet. We might need to touch up a little bit.
Okay.
Where the old countertop was.
Yeah.
But we'll be out of your way shortly. We got everybody here because it's kind of been a slow filling week, so
Yeah.
or it's gonna be. But we'll be out of your way shortly.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So keep up the good work.
Thank you. I think Todd said he'd plan on spraying Wednesday.
Sweet.
So.
Sounds good to us. We'll try to get the painter in here Thursday or Friday. I'll call him when we leave. So
Okay.
you guys good? Yeah. Yeah. Well, the problem is, I'd say no, because their whole, this whole wall is separated up here.
It's like Aiden's in here doing drywall.
It's just probably a Skogman home. They do drywall differently now with clips and tie-ins, and should be. I would just say leave that because there's a lot more drywall repairs in here that needs done than what we can do with our bathroom remodel. So this would take a full repaint in here. Right, Aiden? Thank you. All right, again, get this banged out, get out of here, get those cabinets set, give him room to work, and then get back with us. We have appointments like all day, so you got figure you guys know what you're doing after here.
In the shop.
Yeah, but we had that siding repair job set up too, and then that shower repair, the shower bench repair. We do those too, but
Shower bench repair. Ooh.
for Phil K.
Maybe you share a shower bench.
He's got an onyx shower that they put a bench in when they built the condo, and they want to take the bench out, so we're going to remove the bench and then fill the holes with silicone. It should be just a quick thing for a couple guys to do. That's by our shop, our new shop. Here's the specs for the products we're using on this job. We always try to make sure we have them on the job site, but for contractors, we have all this stuff electronically in our software we use for CRM software we use for our customers. Got a lot of a mess going on in here this morning. Happy Monday. Alright, I'm gonna roll. I got an appointment here in a little bit, so I gotta keep moving. When I do get back to the shop, if you don't have time to look at Nimbus to check out the trim measurements, if you want them, they should be in Nimbus, but if not, I can measure. Just so you have them.
Brian's plumbing's gonna be really tight in here. Base these cabinets.
Well, you can cut the side of the cabinet out to miss that. As long as the pipes come up inside, that's all I'm worried about. Should be good. Yeah, it'd be nice to get. Yeah, that definitely needs filled. Just get everything set, get some blue tape on there for them. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a filler on this side, but what'd you have? At least an 1/8 over here? A good 1/8?
Heavy 16 maybe. way down before we set the cabinet.
Where you could shim it, you could shim it out too, and shim it out an eighth, and we can caulk it and paint it. Damn details. Well, the other fixed rake is too is we do square bead on the tub side and bullnose on the left side, and then we just tile up to the surround only. That way it gives us all the space we need to work with. You know what I mean? Should we just do that?
No, because if you do it that way, you're still only gonna have half an inch for the top. A half inch or 3/8.
That's all you need.
That's what you're getting with the tile. It's 3/8.
It'll be, yeah. But we can get more filler over here if we need it. As long as we're not gonna rub it all. That's all I'm worried about. If we rub it all, I mean, because as long as they're pulling out straight and there's no chance of wiggling hitting the wall, that's important. So.
We're gonna shim it a tiny bit and caulk it before we leave.
All right. Well, yeah, just get it out. A fuzz. Worst case scenario, like I said, we don't have to tile that side at all. We just the tub getting tiled is the key thing. The tub surround. So if we just do 3 sides, and that was the scope of work to begin with. You know, tiling all the way around was more of a detail. That Natasha and I kind of talked about doing. So it's too tight. Let's just revise going back to doing the 3 sides of the tub only, and just do bullnose here. Do bullnose here and square here, and we'll return the tile. We'll stop the tile in this corner. This will be texture. This will be texture. If it means we, you know, if we think we need to get more spacing over there to make it right.
I don't think this side's gonna be a problem.
You don't think it's a problem? All right, let's go with the original plan. But
You can push a drawer over and it doesn't fit.
Okay.
It's just tight.
All right, as long as it don't hit. I mean, that's why we're here talking about this stuff with the details. So, but you do have a backup option if you find another issue. So, just coordinate with him if you need to, as far as the corner beads ahead of time and texture. So, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling. Thanks, guys. Happy Monday. So, very important little pieces of the jobs, the details, the little stuff. We always try to make sure we have a route to go. Option 1, option 2. The tile detail going around the corner back to the cabinet was kind of something, an idea brought up by Tasha, our tile and flooring expert. And I kind of went with it too originally, but it wasn't anything we ever expressed to the homeowner. Just kind of a detail. You know, we kind of do value add stuff. You know, custom details, things like that. People don't usually know. They just kind of want us to make sure that we have a awesome product. But like I said, it wasn't part of the scope. So if the cabinet was too tight for the drawers on the left side, we could shim off the left, fur off the left with the filler, and space the difference on the right. The issue was trying to get tile on the right side, and also having the quartz top overhang enough over the tile that it looks like it's correct, because you don't want to have your countertop and your tile flush at the top. You want to make sure that there's a profile or an overhang at all. So a lot of little details. It's almost impossible to figure that stuff out like while you're doing it, or like while you're planning the job, you know, in the design process, because everything changes. You know, the dimensions of the field are usually a little bit different from original scope, so we just try to adjust as we go and make sure we have the correct scope. I mean, the key thing with us is we always try to make sure the scope we start with when we sell a job is the same scope we finish with, and anything that gets adjusted we obviously account for with the customer. But always try to make sure we finish the job at the same price we started with, unless there's anything major that we can account for. You know, hidden things like house we built a couple months ago. We finished last month actually. The well depth was estimated at like 250 feet, and it came in at 700 feet. So can't account for stuff like that, things like that. But we try to make sure we capture everything we can. I mean, detail in the bid is what sets us apart, is making sure we have the job correct before we sell it, and that saves us a headache. It saves the customer a headache. Second thing too, as part of that, is, you know, a lot of contractors don't know how to bid jobs. So you get a contractor to do your bathroom for $3,000, where we might bid it for 10. We're gonna have it done for 10, or the other guy's gonna start it at 3 and run out of money, and then it's gonna take 3 months, and then the customer's gonna end up calling us to finish it because the first contractor didn't bid a job right and doesn't know how to bid jobs, or go back and ask for more money because they made a mistake. And that's just the way it goes, and then you end up with a really bad product and nobody's happy. So, except for us, because we get more work that way, but then we have to tear out more work at the end of the day. But it's always work, keeps us busy. Anyways, off to the next appointment. Thanks for watching the video. We are at Leo and Sarah's house, just doing an update with cabinets. I'm gonna keep chatting. That's what I do. Basically, we're gonna set cabinets today, get out of here. Drywall guy's gonna do all his stuff today, tomorrow, texture Wednesday. I'll get a hold of Sean, the painter, to get in here hopefully Thursday or Friday this week, if not first part of next week. We have our countertop templating for the quartz coming this Wednesday. That's why we're here setting cabinets now, so the template can be done for the countertops, which are going to be installed next Thursday. And then we'll probably, as soon as the drywall's done and paint's done, the shower surround, we'll coordinate with the plumber to get the onyx surround set. Might actually try to set that up for like Monday or Tuesday next week. Get the onyx done, maybe get the shower door installed before we leave. We're shutting down for Christmas on the next Thursday, I believe the 21st through 26th. We're shutting the business down. Our family's going down south Missouri for staying in a cabin over Christmas, all of us. And then so just, it's that time of year. We try to slow down, you know, long year, busy year. It's just time to wind down. We got two big jobs we're kind of winding down here the next week and a half, and then we've got a lot of small stuff to fill in. Our new shop location, our new office shop location is we're getting doing a walkthrough with the city this afternoon. That's kind of like a pre-inspection walkthrough. Being a commercial property, we want to have them see the place and tell us what we need to do to get our temporary occupancy. It's just kind of a mutual thing we do on these commercial jobs. We're going to get temporary occupancy so we can move in right after Christmas. So that's kind of what we're doing. Little stuff. We have appointments all day, and then a couple little jobs. We'll do fill-in work, send the guys over to the new shop, keep working on trim. We got another load of trim coming in for our new shop, and another job tomorrow. So we'll work on steel on the exterior, or the steel on the addition, the shop addition, get that finished up, work on trim on the inside, and that'll just be kind of fill-in work until next Wednesday, which will be our last day we work before we leave for Christmas break. That's all we got. All right, this time I'm out. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.